Hello, my friends. It's been a minute. I've missed you. Yes, you. I wanted to make a video here about how operations are going since a month from opening day here at Great Adventure. However, I wanted to start and see like what was going on at this side of the park. I wanted to grab some photos and videos, and Jersey Devil's closed. That's right, it's closed. I haven't heard a reason as to why, and maybe that it'll be running later today. I'll keep an eye out. However, Nitro is also closed, which, dang, hopefully, this has definitely been running, and I was here last weekend, so I know for sure it was running 2 trains, but was hoping for Jersey Devil Barbecue to be open or anything on this section after the Junior Thrill Seekers section. There's just nothing open yet. Unless being able to get a beer counts, but otherwise there's nothing else going on in this section of the park. It does kind of concern me though, because they're preparing for the 50th anniversary. Roaring Rapids, the original name of Congo Rapids, is supposed to come back. We don't know what's what. I haven't seen much progress on other stuff, and I'll kind of walk through that as we kind of explore the park and see how things have been going since opening day. Batman appears to still be operating, and probably given the timing of the dispatches, I'm assuming it's still on one train. Also in the back there, the Sky Flyer. You probably can't make it out because I'm not zoomed in enough, but they actually have the like hanging, swinging style restraints on there. There were 2 of them, I think. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen those in a long time. The Skull Mountain fountains are not on, and sadly, I've heard they're doing a lot of work on this actually. So when I put it out there that, hey, why isn't Skull Mountain operating? They're making a lot of refurbishments to the inside, so there's not going to be any light leaks, hopefully. And in addition to that, that area that you pass by as you're going towards the lift hill is going to be fixed up to how it was when it opened. And there are crews being changed. That was the last thing I heard, so there's the updates for good old Skull Mountain. Speaking of this little area, Chop 6 is indeed closed, as is the Sky Ride. Presumably, they are waiting to reopen along with the stuff that's over at Frontier Adventures. I guess not too many food locations are open yet, besides Granny's, Yum Yum, and whatever's at the fountain. So the lines for food, a little crazy. That's not to say that there are a lot of people here. The park feels a little empty today, to be honest. And maybe it's because I'm on the side of the park where everything's closed. We'll see what the crowds are like as we approach El Toro, Grand Carnival, or not Grand Carnival, the Plaza de Carnival. Oh my gosh. Let's just get over there. I know I said Sky Flyer, it is Sky Screamer. Oops. That's number 1. Number 2, they have the Extreme Flight is what's being advertised here with a separate entrance. So that silhouette right there will be your riding position. And it looks like, yes, it is an upcharge. And I was taking a closer look here. I don't see the seat from here. It must be on the opposite side, just where I can't see it. And there it is right there. Interesting. So you will hang from that. I wonder if you spin around or anything. I didn't see anybody kind of preparing and getting into the harness to actually go on this. But if I catch one, I'll definitely film it. We're now on the other side of the fountain, and this location here kind of caught my eye because of the long line. And it looks like it's only because there's not really too many spots to refill that refillable water bottle you can buy here. Forgot to grab a clip of Yum Yum as I was walking by, but that indeed is a very, very busy dining location. And also, I just want to shout out the Teacups for having a fun musical overlay during every season of the year. And here we are on the corner of Dream Street and Dream Street, according to that. Oh, and there is a stilt walker. He looks like a young Mr. Six. Well, hello there. How's your day going? I'm in the middle of a clip, but hi. You're so tall, we should call you King Dakar 2.
I like that. I'm going to use that.
You're going to start using it?
I'm trademarking it. That's my name, King Dakar 2.0.
All right, you better do that before Cedar Fair comes through and tries to get any ideas.
That's true. So I'm going to do it then. I'm going to do it now. Today's my day. King Dakar 2.
Another edition of Brickwatch 2024. Here we go, right next to Aiden Buck's Brick. We have somebody who commented on our last video here. Jen Bacon told us that the meaning of the phrase right below their name is "Here we go." Shout out to them. Looks like the Ritas did open. That's a good way to spend a snack credit if you're on the dining plan. And the Garden State Grill, not yet open, which I feel like this is the best candidate for what they should open next. And over here, if Boardwalk Steak and Fries is open, that's probably where I'll eat, because not too many people are coming to this area, only because Dream Street is open, which is one of the reasons why I think they had that closed for so long. So I double checked. They have chicken strips and a sausage sandwich in addition to the Big Six sandwich, which is $21.99 and not on the dining plan. And this, the cheesesteak, which I'm going to give a go. Low expectations going into this. So the cheesesteak was all right. It was food. It was calories. The thing that threw me off that I forgot to mention is that they charged me $1 for some reason. I didn't see like a +1 like they used to have back in like 2019 or so. But I do remember that they have like $1 surcharge for stuff. I don't know if that includes using the dining plan now. Looks like Twister is opened back up and Slingshot is going again. Trying to keep an eye here on the go-karts. I think they're open, but nobody's back there right now. All right, next stop, Superman. Unfortunately, I don't think Green Lantern is operating yet. Also, shout out to whoever's been using lures for Pokemon Go. It's a community day, and I caught myself a 3-star shiny Victory Bell. I've been waiting for a train to go by. I'm starting to question whether or not this is actually operating. There's still people wandering in, so yeah, I don't know. It's always a bad sign when you overhear people saying, why is everything closed today? Because it's a beautiful Saturday here towards the end of April, like we're going into the season. It's a perfect day to go to a park. Ay, ay, ay. Now on the way to King Ka, and I was just kind of pointing out no animals here yet. And also, does anybody remember, the stage is still very much there, when they had a show with a tiger in this area? I believe the entrance is blocked off right there. And it used to dump out over by where the Wild Walkway is. So yeah, you would exit right here in this spot. All right, what else? Well, we have Wild Walkway. That is pretty much standard. And I think they have the skunk again. That little guy's back. I'm hoping King Ka is operating. I haven't heard it go yet in a little while. It always makes me nervous. It does seem like King Ka might be down. Not like super down, but for the moment, because they do have people sitting in the queue waiting. So just a little downtime. However, here comes El Toro. But yeah, it's super unfortunate, because I was taking some video just outside of in the parking lot earlier today, and everybody was on that and having a good time. The line at the moment, because so many other things are closed, appears to be around an hour, and I think maybe the last hour of operations today is when I'm going to come here and marathon this. I heard a big old air horn coming from King Ka, and sure enough, there it goes. Of course, it's when we've walked away from it. That's just how it goes, huh? I hope this isn't a thing today just because of the amount of other stuff that's closed. But Medusa is running great lately. Would highly recommend coming on out here if you're visiting. I think they're still operating one train, however. You might be wondering how I check that. Well, it's just as easy as looking here where the train dispatches from and looking if there's another train behind it. Doesn't look like any changes in this area. We got Merch, we got Best of the West over that way, and the Safari, which they should be capping that line pretty soon because from what I saw, the amount that they have there is going to take them through to the end of the day. Before I head on into El Toro, I wanted to show you that Macho Nacho is actually open. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, we're going to head into El Toro, and we're going to do like a time-lapse of a dispatch or two. Last time I was here and I marathoned it, they were cooking. They did like 19 dispatches of a single train in an hour.
Welcome back, riders on your ride! Exactly, how does it feel to be correct? Once the train comes to a full release stop, you guys can push out.
So it says a lot to me that I confuse the single train ops that are happening here at El Toro for 2 train ops. Like, amazing. Absolutely awesome that they are able to dispatch in like 2.5 minutes from a full train, having to recheck to verify certain rows or certain cars, and still also telling people not, to exit fully, get off the station if you're exiting. Like, they were still dealing with, those regular things, and we're still managing to get it 2 to 2.5 minutes out on the dispatch. And that's during the middle of the afternoon. Meanwhile, like at night, sometimes they'll get people in like 45, in and out in 45 seconds or something ridiculous like that. So if you really love this roller coaster, definitely come in at the end of the night, and you will be able to ride this so much, it's obscene. But the El Toro crew, shout out to you guys. You guys are kicking absolute butt. I took a couple photos of them, which I'll throw up here real quick. But let's go investigate Nitro real quick. Oh, looks like Porky's meeting and greeting on Dream Street. He always gets like a fun little line, huh? Hey, what's up? You with the nice sunglasses, huh? Are those prescription?
Yeah.
What's going on? How you doing? How's life on Dream Street? You living it up? Yeah? Where's your brick, huh? It's going right in the middle here? Your brick's going right there? That's a good spot for it. Very prominent. Nobody will be able to miss it. Amazing. Just got over to this area. Nitro is still unfortunately closed, and I got an update because I threw the fact that Jersey Devil was still closed in my Instagram stories, and somebody told me there's a rumor going around that there was a recall on this generation of Raptors from RMC. No idea. If anybody knows more, please let me know in the comments. Either way, it was an interesting day. Mixed bag when it comes to operations, but still, I kind of see and am hopeful, especially given the way that El Toro is operating. That crew over there is kicking butt. Anyway, all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventure.